Ryan Steinekert with Coach Justin Groll of the Rich Rebel football team. Coach, imagine you're still licking your wounds a little bit from last Friday's loss at Westside.
Yeah, that's been one hard to swallow. Like I said, then great team, great team and stuff. But we have to put it behind us, and you have to regroup. I mean, this is one of those teaching moments that life, you're going to have some way disappointments, and we just got to teach the kids, okay, you can't go back and change anything. It's past the past. You just have to move forward and do better in the future, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Speaking to how good that Westside team is, I was talking with one of your assistants, and your athletic director, Cooper Cornea, said he'd be surprised if Westside doesn't win the 2A championship. And I mean, they're a good enough team to compete with a lot of other teams in a lot of other classifications. That's a solid team.
Yeah, in fact, I would probably dare say that they could probably win the 3A division in there. They're that good. So they're an extremely good team, But it's not always the team that's the best that ends up winning in the end. I've seen a lot of teams that were extremely good, should have won it, and you have one or two injuries, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and you don't get it. So, I don't know about them, and I really, we have to focus on our theme. But it was a great team, and I wish them the best. And if they can keep everybody healthy, they should have a really good shot at winning it pretty easily.
You had a long weekend. I don't know if that gave you extra time, but did you watch some film and see some definite things you can improve on and work out quickly for this Friday's game at Monticello?
Yeah, this week is a short week practice, but we're hoping to get things. We got to stop our turnovers. That's killing us right now. So we've got to clean up the turnovers and the line and stuff. We've got to figure out a little bit how to hold them a little bit longer, and the reads. I mean, passing stuff, settle down. We had a lot of passes overhead where the receivers couldn't get to them and stuff, and which a lot of times it turned into turnovers. So we've got to clean that kind of stuff up. Take it easy. Just live to play another down instead of throwing it high or rushing it or trying to kind of squeeze it in, Throw it out of bounds and live to play another down. So we're inexperienced on that, but I think that's some of the things we need to work on this week.
There's a learning curve the boys have to get through. I know, like coaching my little boys in sports, and you see things, do this, do that, and they don't because they just don't see it yet. But then you see some moments like that pass from Anderson to Wilson over the middle against Westside. You see, when things come together, it's really nice, and things work out well. You just got to be more consistent.
Yeah, and that's what it comes down to. These kids, it's not like many, many years ago when everybody watched football and that's all it was. There's a lot of other technology and other things that's going on. The kids enjoy that. They enjoy the sports, but we're trying to teach them, okay, the fun, what to look for and that. And it takes time. That always takes time. Eventually, I'm hoping this is the start of the season, start of what really matters now. This is, like I said before, that was kind of our NFL preseason. So now we start it and we build from then and take everything now a lot more serious and say, okay, we've really got to put together different things.
Longest road trip of the season, right, this week at Monticello, at least one of the longest road trips. Buckaroos are 2-1. They've scored a lot of points in 2 wins, and they got shuttled, just hammered in their loss. What do you know about Buckaroos?
They're fairly big. They don't have a lot. The coach from down there talked to me, and he's don't have a lot of players. I think they're 25, 27, somewhere in there. So they don't have a lot of players, but they got some big kids. I mean, there's some good, talented, quick kids that can make some plays happen. We just have to not let them get on those streaks of doing it. We got to slow things down for them anyway, and play our defense. And then on offense, we need to utilize and the opportunities that which we've given them.
Take care of the ball and take advantage of those opportunities.
Yes, we've got to stop the interceptions. We've had too many of those and too many fumbles. So if we can I think that's the big thing. If we can stop all the turnovers, or at least limit the turnovers, then we will have a successful day.
Anything else you want to touch on, Coach?
I think that'll be it. I'm like I said, I am excited. Hope the kids are excited. They seem to be, and the community. We just need their support on all the time. The kids live for it, and if the community's behind them, they are always excited and stuff, and it picks everything up. And so that's what I hope to have that to continue.
Rich Rebel football coach Justin Groll, thanks for your time. Good luck down in Monticello this Friday.
Thank you so much.